This is no joke. The man did croak, and now he's in business. He's in the past. He lost his lease, so rest in peace. The man is dead.
You can't sleep either.
Knowing that somebody in this company is a killer? I thought I saw a director sneaking around.
Murder is a very British thing, isn't it? I mean, it's almost like a hobby over there.
Yeah. You know, if I had to bet, I'd say he did it. Ah. He did it, 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 I'm sure. Although he appears in a posture that's pious, his principles hardly are pure. It isn't a stretch to believe it, that murderous motive was his. He did it, he did it, he did it, then hid it, and now he is off to the prison. Son.
You can't sleep either, huh?
Knowing that somebody in this company is a killer, I thought I saw Bambi sneaking around. You know, maybe she killed Jessica so that you could take over the lead and Bambi would get your vote.
Oh, that's so silly. She should have just killed me. I never said that.
You ask me, she did it. Ah. She did it, 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 I know. But after she hugging him, after she struck him, he spun like a yo-yo, I know. The facts are not really surprising. Her heart was probably loose. She did it, she did it, she did it, then hit it, and now she is off to the hoose. Get out. You can't sleep either, knowing someone in this company is going to change my life. I think I saw Aaron and Georgia sneaking around.
Yeah, songwriting teams are always plotting how to join the director, and they're all quite mad. I don't easily they did.
Ah. They did it, they did it, they did it, they did it. I worked with those losers before. They went right ahead and they spotted two people the same way they spotted the score. But this is the end of their output. Their future is not worth a thing. They did it, they did it, they did it, they did it, and soon they're going to sing. Sing. Sing, song, gal, sing.
Breakfast orders already downstairs? Well, Lieutenant Choppy is here.
Morning, folks. Welcome back, Lieutenant, to your marathon production of No Case. I just got from St. Bernstein's office. Did they drive a stake through his heart just to play safe?
Chris, aren't you trying to be a widow? How are you holding up, Carmen?
You all sent out for breakfast, and nobody thought to tell me.
Well, then at least be considerate of his daughter.
Stepdaughter. And even though I was his very own stepflesh and stepblood, he was as cold to me as he was to my mother.
Breakfast is going to be cold if you don't eat now, folks. Now, come on.
Well, at least this time all of us have an alibi. We were all standing around on stage when Sidney got the OP hold.
No, the coroner says he was struck on the head before he died. Someone knocked him out backstage, tied the counterweight rope around his neck, knowing that when the curtain closed, the rope would finish the job. St. Bernstein recovered consciousness just in time to die. So you see, he could have been killed by any person with access to this stage, including you, Jenny.
What does that mean?
We found a copy of Variety with words cut out of it in the stage manager's office, your office.
Chris and Oscar have keys as well.
And it seems you three are my first official murder suspects.
Well, it's an honor just to be nominated.
Everybody is still under suspicion. I found this little black book in Bernstein's breast pocket. Each page has the name of a company member, alongside a notation in Bernstein's personal secret code. Well, obviously a memo of why each of you were being blackmailed.
No! Meaning, no, I wasn't being blackmailed, but also meaning, no, I just found more death threats, and they're covered with my fingerprints once again.
herself to be forthcoming and trustworthy, and just so very nice.
Well, thank you.
Dear Sydney, end the show or it's the end of you.
Oh my God! Sid Bernstein died for nothing. He told me he was going to close the show.
When did he tell you that?
Well, in his office, just right before he got hoisted. He told me that somebody had just changed his mind about keeping the show open, and he told me to keep my money for his next show in Boston. Well, then I saw him come upstairs to watch Georgia do her big number, and he gave me back my last check that I wrote him.
Well, you can give it back to me. I am not closing this show. Come on, Oscar, let's go put this check in a safe place.
It felt very safe in my pocket.
Lieutenant, what's the matter?
Oh, it's been troubling me since yesterday. I just don't... I mean, why is it that Bobby...
What?
I mean, of all the people on this stage...
All right, Lieutenant, spit it out.
You really ought to be in the Fort Henderson Square dance number. You'd stop the show. And after all, wouldn't Rob Wood go to the big picnic disguised as Alan Odell?
Hey, that makes sense.
And Darrell Grady of the Globe loved Bobby's dancing.
Oh, Bobby, could you improvise a short turn in time for tonight? Well, sure, but... Well, I don't know if I can make the costume change into the next scene.
Oh, for gosh sakes, Bobby, it's just putting on a mask and a hat. Would it kill you to try?
We'll time to tell now. Jenny, the Fort Henderson Square dance number.
Fort Henderson Square dance number!
Now we're getting
Fort Henderson
somewhere.
Square dance number!
Oh, and Aaron, for the love of Mike, we gotta have that rewrite you promised for In the Same Boat.
Yeah, I already did it.
Without me.
Yeah, honey, we finished it last night while you were getting fitted. Yeah, and to be perfectly honest, it turned out pretty well.
Yeah. Well, can I hear it?
Yeah. Okay, sure, I've changed it now to Rob Wood and his men. Heading up the mighty Colorado, give it a real sort of He-Man sort of approach. Sasha, a few balls in the same boat. Randy, Harv, help me out here.
If you just wrote it last night, what are the musicians doing?
Oh, see, no, I wrote a new melody to the old one. I think we got a nail this time. Take a look. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we are, the shipmates and me. Lost on the windy sea. All the planets are springing a leak. We'd like to fail, but we forgot the pail. And we regret to say our compass is gone. But somehow we still sail on. Because two heads are best, as some fella wrote. And what the heck, we're in the same boat.
No, believe me, it's a bold attempt. It certainly has some of that vim we've been looking for, but still something missing.
Well, of course, we only had one half of our songwriting team working on this. Doing the best that I can.
Excuse me, everyone. I just had a thought.
Oh, how long we've waited for this day.
If we're adding Bobby to the Kansas Land number, it just so happens that he and I have been working on a dance routine that's perfect for my Princess Kickapoo character. And him.
Well, yeah, we've been messing about with a kind of an Apache dance.
It's a pas de deux. For two.
Well, Bobby, it would certainly save some time if it's ready to go.
Well, we've only really talked it through.
I'm ready.
Carmen, Randy is the spawn of your loins, yes or no?
Well, normally I'd say over my dead body. But I don't want to give anybody ideas. Sure, let her take a shot.
Okay, Georgia, we better go tell the cast.
There. I thought you were going to write us a better version of In the Same Boat.
We just played it already, didn't you hear it?
I didn't. Aaron. I thought you were going to write us a better version of In the Same Boat.
Right, okay, that's it. I'm putting In the Same Boat into dry dock for the time being. Oh, please, Aaron, come back when you have a new song.
Thank you for the chance, Mother.
It's called giving you enough rope to hang yourself, Ellen. Perhaps not my best choice.
You always make fun of me in front of other people.
Perhaps I should leave.
No. You have dreams of being in the theater too, Chuffy. You should hear this. Ellen, as a Broadway producer, there's something much more important to me than you getting a star card. What? Me turning profit. I've never been known as one of those stupid clocks, Elaine.
Bambi.
Who pisses away a lot of her hard-earned bucks, Elaine.
Bambi.
But facing the fact your coloratura sucks. coming, and no one's paying. To the dresses, to musicians in the pit, it's the business.
It's a business.
The owner of this premises cleans up and we're on it. He's in business.
He's in business.
Union members don't work for free. Hey, Harry, on the spotlight, blink twice if you agree. See, I'm not devoid of culture, but my feet are on the floor. It's a business.
It's a business.
I do the common control in a Richard Rockets for that good business.
That's good business.
Yes, green's my favorite color, and I don't mean on the grass. It's a business.
It's a business.
And to show that you do business, yes, I'm good at doing business. And if you don't like my business, sweetie, blow it out your
Business. It's a business. It's a business.
And it's strictly business. When I say you're just not store material, Elaine, that's my opinion. And I don't care who knows it.
Well, I think my dance number could be quite provocative.
Sweetie, the only thing you could arouse is suspicion.
Chris, the company's ready to run the square dance.
Oh, join me on my wildest dreams.
Oh, may I?
And Carmen, how many more hours have we got left before we review the line?
Our